Hello? 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 Okay, I think it's working now. I've been combating being kind of tired, well, feeling tired, and also just trying to get this to look right, and I think this is like the best I can manage with how little I know how to mess with OBS and visual setting stuff, so yeah. I'm not entirely happy with how it ends up looking, but it at least looks better than it was before, but it was just pretty blatantly cutting off some of the, well, looking extremely squished, or either cutting off the bottom part of the screen. It was, yeah, it took quite a bit of finagling just to go, okay, this is the best I can get to look, so. And yeah, I'm gonna be starting Phantasy Star today, because that's kind of what I've been wanting to do for a while, so why not, right? And I know that bottom line of text looks like it's cut off, but that's how it also looks on my end, so yeah. Okay. I have never actually played Phantasy Star 1 before. I've seen some people play. I've definitely watched like a few people play it, so it's not like I'm blind, but I very much don't know what I definitely don't. I'm not familiar with the game, so. Okay, 0 money. She at least starts with sword and armor, so that's good. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just walked over here and it's like, even though I've watched some people play it, it's been ages, and when I watch, I'm not always paying the closest attention I should be paying. But yeah, the week break I took was definitely feels like it worked out rather well. Although I'm still not done with Persona 5, despite really trying to push through that hard. That is a long game. That is a really long game. How do I talk to people? I gotta walk on top of them. Okay, so that's our Brienne, despite her having her own house. I have, however, tried playing Phantasy Star 2 before. That's like really the only other, I guess you might say, main of the four numbered Phantasy Stars, the only one I've actually played, which I know is kind of lame on my part, but yeah, like beyond that, it's just like beyond Phantasy Star 2, I've only ever messed with Phantasy Star Online. Just walking around trying to see what all the people have to say. And what do the shops have? Shield is available for 30. The one thing I know is this is one of those old JRPGs where you kind of need to grind some. Damn. That thing completely wrecked me. That is worrisome. I guess I should probably definitely buy that shield then. Also give me a cola. We'll see how well of a healing item that is too. I mean, being stingy with my money is pointless if it'll just wind up in me getting killed. Alright, I need to actually equip the shield. Equip. Okay. On the off chance that scary owl bear is just limited to the forest, I should maybe walk around the not forest area, see that again, do an encounter, which doesn't look like that's happening. Oh, this time there's two of them. Oops. I really need to find enemies I can actually take in a fight. That is like problem numero uno I have to solve. Right now the forest seems like it's a... oh. Something I can actually fight. Huzzah. That's great. Sure, yeah. Oh boy, 3 Masetas. So I guess as long as I stay away from the forest, I should be good to just wander around, so... I guess I'll do that. Oh, that looks worrisome. Okay, not too bad. Not great, but... Oh, this is another example. Oof. Yeah, I need to run. I can't. Oh, shit. Those are some scary scorpions. Okay, I did save after I equipped it. Awesome. One of the big issues is just trying to... Just one of those big issues. Yeah, it's like, oof. And I've complained about it back during Shining in the Darkness, but damn, back to a game where there's like absolutely where the auto-targeting is complete garbage. Run. Okay, don't step on the tall grass. Tall grass is full of tarantulas. Item usage is very weird, though. Oh, come on. Game going out of its way to try to get me killed. The whole item usage, like that not being instant when attacking is weird and throwing me off. I should just need one more of those enemies. And that'll be a level. Wait, it wasn't? Oh, crap. Run. I should also save since we've gotten a fair amount of experience. Oh, come on. Please just kill the one that you've knocked down to killing range. Please, I'm begging you, game. Game, please, stop. This is hilarious. I am finally getting funnier than I sound like I am. I'll say that much. Really can't go that far away from town because I will die. And and half of it's just because the game refuses to, you know, focus fire on a single target. Well, it refuses to target enemies intelligently, or at least with the, you know, not. It refuses to target enemies in a way that, you know, isn't completely terrible. There we go, finally, a level. Run. You have to wonder what's over in this town. How do I stack up against scorpions now? Not that well still. Yeah. I might need to run from this. Yeah, I need to run from this. Need to just stick around, yeah. Need to just stick around close to the town walls, otherwise I die to a bunch of just everything. Pretty much just literally running around having to fight this stuff until we get some levels. Not much for me to say other than, yeah. I mean, I at least knew this going in, that the Phantasy Star 1 starts off with, you need to just gain levels. You can't even really poke your head in anywhere without, you know, getting brutally murdered, so... As long as it's not a fight with two of them. Can I take a single scorpion? Maybe. Barely. That's worth a lot more money, that's for sure. Let's see. 77 Meseta. Okay. Also, how close I am to a level? This is always one of those old gaming convention things that actually bothers me, is the whole, you need to go to an in-town place in order to check how much experience you need for the next level, and it's like, it's always felt kind of dumb to me, but I can kind of understand it early on when you're like probably fighting against, you know, how do you fit that into a in-game menu, but some games kept it going for way too long. Okay, just need to kill one more of those swarms. Yeah, like I said, I've been playing, like I said earlier, like I was really trying to push through Persona 5, and I've made it like most of the way through. I'm pretty much at the end of the game at this point. Well, specifically, I'm in the end of the game. Well, specifically, I'm in the like big end chunk of the royal content. So, well, not end chunk of. I'm basically in the actual royal, you know, the new like, you know, the royal month, the month for the royal content, basically. So, 50 experience. Oof. I don't want to have to grind that out on swarms. It's like 25 swarms. I don't want to do that. I doubt I'm able to take on owl bears yet, so now I'm gonna actually try to force my way to that one town over here, or whatever that is. Oh, thank God. Oh, and she can sometimes one-shot swarms now. Okay. That is good. What's over here, though? What do you have? Armor. That's neat. Scion, isn't this where Odin is supposed to be? Hailed of North Town, no one goes there. Hospitals are the inns. I need to actually find out what some of this stuff does. BRB. I really do need to know what these items do, though. Okay. Transer. Which is warps. Okay. So I'll probably want to buy a few flashes at least. So there's a spooky hill to the north and a spooky cave to the south. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Cave called... Okay, cave. North coast of... But yeah, I was talking about, yeah. And yeah, I like the some of the Mahawas going with Persona 5. And yeah, it's one of those things. The real funny thing about all of it is just playing is that Persona 5 has been a real breeze to play through. Which is, well, the Persona 5 Royal has been at least. I don't know, they did stuff to make it a lot easier than base Persona 5 or not, partly since I've never played base Persona 5, but yeah, I'm kind of just taken aback by it since I'm just not used to them being that easy to play through. I'm rest out of town, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not used to them being that easy. But I guess apparently it's one of those things where it's like the hardest difficulty, well, the thing that's like in the position of the hardest difficulty does something where like a bunch of like stuff like critical hits and weakness hits just do triple damage instead of like the normal multiplier, and that probably does a lot to make it a lot easier. Because one of the things is that having the player play rocket tag when you have ambush type systems in your game is giving the player a giant advantage. Yeah, the player's gonna have an advantage if it's, you know. The player's gonna be at an advantage if, you know, you let them play rocket tag, especially the way Persona games usually are with it. Since it's very easy for the main character to have access to an utterly absurd toolkit, because it's generally a free action for you to change what you're using. Well, you can do it like once per turn, but like you generally don't need to do it once per turn if you make your personas, well, if you set up your personas right, and yeah. And I'm currently in the end game, and I've got like a bunch of, and I'm pretty much, you know, at the end of the game, and I've got a whole bunch of Persona that are completely freaking busted because they're set up with Because thanks to the power of being able to specifically select what you're inheriting that is such a great quality of life feature. I remember many a times playing like Nocturne or just so many Shin Megami Tensei games where it's like, okay, I have to basically constantly roll the dice on what I'm inheriting on these on my demons or persona, and it's so much nicer and so much easier to just be able to just to straight up select what you want. Don't block me off, please don't block me off. There we go. It's like such a huge quality of life improvement of being able to just specifically select what skills you inherit. It does a lot to knock down the difficulty of the game. Since it means that, you know, you, instead of just like going, okay, I at least want to make sure this persona has this and this skill, you can go, okay, these are the exact things I want this persona to have, and you can very easily just, it's real easy. Also, it feels like the compendium's way cheaper to use in this, but I feel like the compendium's usually been cheaper to use in Persona games, and the last SMT game I've played was Shin Megami Tensei 5, and in those, compendiums are usually pretty expensive, and I think 5 it was still pretty expensive, but I also remember not stressing at all about it, so yeah. I'm just trying to level up a bit more. What's over? Just one of those things where it's like, yeah, when you gotta level up, you gotta level up. Games are usually at their most difficult early on because there's nothing you can do. When you have less tools, everything's harder. Not having a lot of tools with which you can mess around with does a lot to make things. It does a lot to make things difficult. That's why I like the moments people consider like the hardest in like Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne and SMT5, or pretty much like the first real true major boss you'll fight in them, which is like Matador and Nocturne, and in 4 it's the, in 5 it's the, I mean, it's also kind of true in 4 too, but in 5 it's like generally like the hardest boss is like the first real one you fight in the game. Yeah, it's true, and also in 4, because, what was it, the Minotaur is like a big old like, is a brick wall for people at first when they first get to it. And in Nocturne, the Matador will, you know, stop people and if they walk into it unprepared, and if you're playing blind, chances are you're gonna be unprepared. And then in 5, it's the... forgot the name of it. What was it, the Hydra? Yeah, I think it was the Hydra. And like each of them, they're basically roadblocks, mostly because, you know, if you're not used to the game yet, there are gonna be problems. When you actually have an idea what you're doing, they're not too bad. Like, I know personally I didn't have any issues with the Minotaur in 4. And the Matador is just a giant wake-up. The Matador also has his reputation because also it's like, we didn't get a lot of Shin Megami Tensei games in the West before then, so a lot of the concepts were kind of new. Like, the only ones we'd really gotten beforehand were, what? Persona 1 and Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. And they're not really comparable with, like, 1 and 2, well, Persona 1 and Persona 2 play entirely different from, like, most other Shin Megami Tensei games, since, like, they didn't even have, if I remember right, I don't believe they even had fusion at all, so you don't have that kind of mindset. Because that's one of those things with, like, that's, like, one of the things with SMT games, is just, as long as you keep fusing up and maybe, like, make sure you have a good ability spread out, and have, like, a good spread of stuff accessible, you're golden. You're golden. And then if you can identify, like, the OP stuff, it's great. Which reminds me of the thing I'm sad about with Persona 5 Royal is just, status elements are so extremely good in it, but they're not good enough to justify using a lot of the time. They have their use case, but outside of their use case, they're either pretty much a waste of SP to burn on the fight. Because, like, outside of their use case, which is like tougher, and you know, if you decide to fight some of the tougher tougher random encounter type enemies, they're just kind of like, yeah, because the big thing they give you, because the big thing with status elements in Persona 5 is they set up technical attacks, which are pretty much just you faking an enemy weakness effectively. And it's great. It's just, you can't ever really use them against bosses, because a lot of bosses are just immune to stuff. Like, it's pretty bad, the amount of stuff bosses are immune to in Persona 5, but I think that's also probably just how SMT games get in general. It's like, one of those things is like I went up against a boss and I had someone set up to dish out crits, and I just brutally learned that in no way, shape, or is that the thing I ended up learning is Shin Megami Tensei 5 does not want you critting bosses, which sucks. I know the all-out attack stuff's like super good, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's if they do that stuff in far more than Persona 5. It's just, I don't think I've ever been in a situation like that where it's like, okay, this character almost always gets crits, awesome, and then it's like, oh, they're not critting like at all. That's a shame. She now knows how to heal herself. Awesome. You think I could handle an owl bear now? Well, one way to find out is to go keep easing through the woods. Swarms are no longer even a roadblock. We're going into this cave. Oh. And I'd open that door. Okay. Oh boy. I need to run. But yeah, it's the thing that ends up disappointing me about it is like, elements definitely are like pretty good in Persona 5, but there's like the use cases for them, like So I'm at the point of the game where it's like I can just insta-kill and instantly end any... I have like... I'm like over 10... Like... It's just like I'm at the power level at the point where it's like it's not even worth really focusing or caring about. Which is a shame. But it's one of those other things that I also find funny. It's just how it's like, also just how they have a good breadth of abilities in the game. Like you have stuff like the magic spells that'll remove enemy resistances and stuff, and it's like, that's nice, but it's not actually useful. Because, well, with the main character at least, if an enemy is resistant or immune to something you do, you're just better off swapping to something else. The only people that care are your party members, and most of them at least have something else they can do. And worst case scenario is they're useless, but as long as you've done some of the Star Social Link stuff, you can just swap them out on their turn. You can swap them out mid-combat, no problem, and that is like way preferred. That's like a much better option. It's like you have these spells that can remove enemy resistances, and they're not worth your time. Damn. I'm not bothering making a map, but maybe that's a bad thing, but I think it's fine. From what I can recall, I don't think I've ever heard any... I don't think the maps in this game are even remotely complicated enough to warrant it. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, the other thing I find funny is just like the number of characters it's like the number of times where you'll get a persona. I only mention those like, you know, those like elemental break spells and skills and stuff, because it's like they always feel like it's just so. They just end up feeling like it's just one of those things where, oh, you're learning this. Oh, well, you can just forget that because I don't care. It's just how it ends up being. Some skills are great. Some skills are just extremely absurdly niche. Like, there's the reflect break skills, and I swear I'm at the end of the game and it's only been like maybe once or twice I actually would have given any kind of remote amount of like... I'm like most of the way through the game, and it's only really maybe would have come up twice? Maybe? Like, I think I can only clearly remember one boss using them, and they weren't even really heavily using it, and it wasn't even that bad of a thing to really work around. So it's one of those things, you know. It's a neat skill idea that's good to have access to, and honestly, you could easily just have a persona on the MC that's got all the utility stuff you'd want on them like that. Whatsoever, and that'd probably be that actually could be pretty useful, but it also just does not matter at all. But that's just how it is. The nuttiest thing about Persona 5 though is just I ended up getting the ability to just evolve Persona a higher level than I am if I just paid money, and money is extremely easy to get in that game, so, yeah. I mean, it's a nice feature, because that's one of those problems with, like, a number of SMT games, is, like, there's usually, like, a whole slew of high-level demons that are pretty cool and neat to use, that you'll just rarely, if ever, actually use or interact with, because, well, you're not going to actually grind up to 90. You're not actually going to grind up that high in those games. And they'll, like, ask you to be, like, mid-90s. I remember ages ago when I was playing through Nocturne, and I got it in my head to try doing some grinding, just to, like, try to grind up my level a bit so I could actually, like, fuse some Tyrant Family demons, and I remember giving up because it was just ended up being so pointless. Run. But yeah, it's just, oof. It's not, and to be fair, it's not even really, you know, hitting on the game too hard either. It's just how things are. It's one of those things where it's just, I know how to play the game, so it's not a big deal. And for as nice as some of those things are, they're just also not some things you need to really honestly stress about too much. Ah, yes, the thing that I need to, the woods that I need something to get through. I'm so horrendously lost right now. I don't think I missed anything, but I also don't have any more flashlights on me. This is also a good reminder of why, you know, usually requiring players to use torches are just kind of more annoying than anything else. How much money are we sitting at now? 300. I am also extremely lost, so... Okay. We need to buy some of these, so I might as well pick up a few. I'll hold off on that because I do want to save up for equipment. Okay, so that's the price for the shields. Okay, I'm gonna try to walk back over to that one town over to the east. Scion, that was it, yeah. Yeah, I should be able to handle an owl bear or two. Especially since I have healing magic, so it's not too bad for me to heal in mid-battle. But yeah, that's most of what I'm talking about. It's just, you know, I know my way around SMT games, so it's not like it's a big deal. It's just one of those things where it's just one of those things you play through and you notice, you go, huh. This entire set of skills are just kind of not that great, period. Even though they sound useful. I also ended up like forcing my way through the battle with the Reaper and Mementos because why not? Like, I was pretty underleveled and just forced my way through that fight, which was kind of fun to do, but that's just like nuts. Ended up getting an accessory off it too, which apparently has the skill to have characters take half damage at the cost of no longer being able to evade, which I'm not sure how good that ends up being on party members, but that skill's definitely kind of bonkers on the main character with the right persona. Okay. I should go heal. I should save just in case the secrets is useless. You will give me your secrets. Otherwise, why would you have it on the menu? I don't even know what I just got. Road pass. Okay. But yeah, for the most part, I've really been enjoying Persona 5, though. I've really been enjoying it. Which is more than I was expecting. I'd heard enough stuff where I was like, going, I was like, not really too interested in playing it, but it's been pretty fun to play, so. Definitely better than I was led to believe, I guess I could say. I guess it's just one of those things where sometimes it's, you shouldn't just listen. Sometimes there's just a lot of people you should not listen to their opinions about stuff on because they'll just be overly negative about something, and the thing they're being negative about is not as there as they think it is. Which is a pretty common problem I usually find. They'll either imagine a slight or they're just not thinking about a certain thing the right way. And I don't mean in dismissive like, oh, their opinion of you on it's wrong. I just mean like they're drawing a weird conclusion that isn't there in the text. Or just, yeah. They're like, ah, there's this. It's like, that's not even there. What? That happens. Let's see, shop. It's not like you have anything else to spend money on. I might as well buy some burger. I might as well buy a burger. At the very least. That's probably a decent heal item, and I don't have anything else to spend money on. Unless this road pass lets me go over here and and open up something else. Nothing new. What about you? Sure. No. No. No, I don't have that much money. And before you ask, no, we did no buying that secrets wasn't illegal. We were buying from a perfectly legitimate shop. So it's fine. Wait, what if they can go the other way? Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, buying the secrets didn't count because we were buying secrets, and there's nothing saying you can't buy secrets. Not, I mean, I've said, hey, I mean, if the road pass magically showed up my inventory, that's a weird bug. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. But what can I do about Medusa? That's the question. Yes, that's... The west of Parolet. Okay. Okay. Do you have weapons? You do. Okay. Iron Sword would be an upgrade, so I'll keep that in mind. Actually, wait, how much would the short sword sell for? Actually, I can't unequip, can I? No, unequipping without... Okay. So I need to go out and get like 13 more gold. Well, 13 more Meseta. Yes. But how do I deal with Medusa? It is. This is true, yes. That's not what I'm interested in. Oh, this is Parolet. There was a passage through the Gothic Forest to the east, to the, was it west or east of Parolet? One of you said something about that, right? To the west of this town. Okay. Oh, it's fine. I got a sword. I got armor. I'm like level 4, 3. Yeah, a lot of this is just turning out, a lot of this is just end up being grind, because, well, that's just the name of the game. It's the era this is from. Sometimes you can avoid grinding via, you know, knowing, messing with the systems, knowing what you're doing. Other times it's like, no, it's just a hard stat check. In which case all you can do is, like, make a best guess as to when you've grinded enough. Although usually it's pretty obvious. I really need to buy that iron sword though. Really need a weapon upgrade. This fight should do it. Come on. Go down. For Meseta. Awesome. Go get that iron sword. But out of curiosity, so her attack now is 26 versus... How much of an increase is it? An increase of 8. That feels significant at least. Hopefully that helps me out a lot. Yeah, I need to go to the secondhand shop, I guess. Right, that makes sense. That would make sense. I guess I could try poking my head into Medusa Cave a bit more just to see if make sure I'm not missing anything there. One-shotting a swarm isn't a good test for this. Ooh, okay, Scorpion's much better test. Oh, one-shotting a Scorpion's huge. That's great. It's also funny how you can just see the sheer amount of wizardry influence and how they have you open a chest at the end of battle and just chests can be trapped. I didn't go through this hallway last time, did I? Two slimes this time. Yeah, that new sword's doing a lot of work. Good weapons can just do a lot for you. It might pay off if I actually was mapping this out. Oh well, I've just decided I'm not gonna. I've already decided I'm not gonna map this out, so starting now feels a bit. Well, I had a feeling the dungeons call for it. I'll start doing it at some point, but I'm not gonna start doing it for this dungeon. Gonna open it. I don't think I'm missing any passages, so let me just make sure I'm not Medusa. I'm not missing Medusa at all. As effectively what I was trying to do, but looks like it should be good then. New swords making all the difference in the world, which I'm not surprised about. Equipment upgrades usually are pretty important. Well, they're not super, although it's funny to think about, because in some games they're not as important as in others. And then sometimes in some games you can't fall, you shouldn't let yourself fall into the trap of always upgrading your equipment. In some games, you just need to let yourself not upgrade all the time, which can be a real big hurdle to... It can be a big hurdle to actually fully, you know, get up. Hey, Nakuri, thanks for the raid. Let's see. So, how would Final Fantasy VI's Floating Continent go? Did you manage to make it through there? Yeah, I've never actually played this before myself. I've watched other people play it, but I haven't ever actually played it myself. Did I actually heal? Yes, I did. I'm just looking to get a reminder about something. So I'm still trying to fumble around and figure out where I need to go. Nice, nice. Yeah, that would make for a pretty good endpoint for a stream. Also just need to go triple check what they said about that, because I know I need to find the talking animal, and I just need to do the reminder. I should have enough money for the passport now, right? I do. And yeah, the whole like end sequence, the floating continent part is just crazy. It's a pretty surprisingly big moment, and what the game builds up to being like some possible finale ends up being like, no, this is just like the end of like part 1 effectively. Oh. Wasn't thinking. Yes, passport. No to anything illegal. No to illness. Yes to 100 Meseta. Oh yeah, it's... Not Matavia, I need Paseo. Or was Paseo on Matavia? Crap, I don't remember. Paseo is on Matavia, so that's fine. That's fine then. If they're like all going there, then they all must be the correct one. And I'll do that. I'll check that out when I get a chance. I've pretty much just been rambling about Persona 5 while playing this, so... Mostly been having to fill time because of all the grinding I needed to do right out the gate. Okay, yeah, this is the right place. Awesome. Thinking on it, I really should just have a notepad out and just take notes on what everyone's saying. Considering how just about everybody says something where it's, like, pretty important. Sure. Here, take this. Hello, meow. The curse of not having opposable thumbs. Damn, they're already pretty strong for being level 1. Well, thanks for the raid, and take care, Nakuri. Mode. I've been feeling way too tired today. I guess it's just par for the course. I guess that's just par for the course today, since I had like terrible sleep yesterday, so that usually is just really messing with me for a couple days when that happens. Okay, so that's why the cake is important. I gotcha. So I'm gonna need to get a cake so I can give it to the governor here. Okay, awesome. Okay. I know it's time to go back to Alma. Yes. Man, just think, at this point we've already done more space traveling than most Star Ocean games have, and we haven't even gotten ourselves stuck on a medieval fantasy planet. Sorry, I will always just give Star Ocean games shit for that stuff. Okay, and that should be fine. We're fine, we're fine. I have a sword. It's good. save before going into the cave, because the last I haven't saved for a while. There we go. I just need to go straight and left, and yeah. Like I said, like I've mentioned earlier, I don't feel like I need to actually... This is it? Is he scarier than a Medusa? Okay, now we have to, oh crap. I guess the game now feels like it can just give me, big enemy groups to go through, I guess. This actually raises a good question of, is the game going to split experience up between party members? I mean, probably. Most games do that. Please, please, just kill this green slime with 4 HP. I beg you. I beg you, please. Thank you. Also, Odin already has some good equipment, so that's good. Just a question at this point of finding the compass he's talking about. Having an actual party also makes things way easier. Action economy. Finally getting the action economy to not be horribly out of my favor. That literally wasn't here before. We are facing west. So... Am I supposed to poke around in here until I find a Medusa, or... I'm never too clear on this. They've been pretty vague on that stuff, but... I'm sure it'll be fine. At least I'm starting to get money en masse now. Well, I'm sure this is fine. Plus, I gotta find that passage through the Gothic, under the Gothic forest that I heard about, so... I got other stuff to do. I just need to go around town. I'm pretty sure that fight isn't even remotely worth that much. My disappointment is immeasurable. I was promised a cave to the west of that town. Oh well. At least we're getting plenty of money now. Run. Sure, let's see how we can handle up against one. The answer is not good. Rip me out. Extremely not worth it. I'm not surprised, but I wanted to try it out anyways. So what if it had been worth it? Oh, still no idea what I need to do next. Need to find a cake shop, so I can get a cake for the governor, I guess, on that other planet. Sure. Thank goodness he didn't mess it up and turn me out of ash, right? That would have been unfortunate. What are we looking for? Who told him? The issue is there's no way through that cave. I've been there. Oh, but now that I have a compass, we can just go through that forest. Okay. Okay, I hadn't realized the compass would just instantly let us do that. Okay. Yes, heal us all, please. This is a really awkward way to handle an inn, that's for sure. I know some of the games have done it, but usually other games have a reason for doing that. This just feels like a bunch of extra pointless steps. Like I know a game like Disgaea has the whole choose and pay for healing each unit individually, but Disgaea has a reason for doing it beyond, you know. This is just like, it feels like it'd be easier just to have an inn. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. I wish I had something like a whip or boomerang for those fights. So what do we have here? Iron axe, needle gun, bronze sled? What? Welcome to Epi. Okay, what do we got here though? Yes. Warehouse, outskirts of Caminate. I wish I knew where that was. Noah lives on Matovia. Right, but I need a cake in order to get the governor's help. Dr. Luveno had a laboratory in the Gothic Forest long ago, it is said. Oh, I know how to get there if I ever need to, but... No, what is it? It's Laconia! Arms made with Laconia are the best to have. So, I feel like I didn't really get anything meaningful out of this. So I guess I need to find where Caminate is. Much better. No, hey Sniff. Yeah, this is my first time playing Phantasy Star 1, but yeah, I know it's one of those games. Just... What if you tell me where this is, what this is? Okay, this is Caminate, so that key should be somewhere around here. It would happen to be up here, would it? I can imagine that. I can definitely feel like I can see where they're coming from with that. A lot of this game feels like you talk to people to get an idea as to where you need to go next. Cause yeah, this. I know a number of other JRPGs I've played that are like back. I know a number of other JRPGs. It's like you can wander around and figure out what to do via that. But this game feels like very much you just specifically need to talk to people and yeah. You know what? What does that do? Okay, that just gets me out of the battle. I guess that makes sense for a spell that's named to buy. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, this game feels... Because I know so far it's just been mostly walk around, talk to NPCs until they tell me where to go next. And I know if I was playing this when I was like... back when I was first playing JRPGs, I probably would have been getting stuck or confused because I would not have been able to I probably wouldn't have properly processed half of this. Especially the whole secret shop, with the secrets in the shop, and then having to turn around and go, no, I want to buy this. He's like, I don't want to sell it, I'm gonna buy it. Let's see. So far, I don't feel like I need to at least map this game, despite the dungeons being kind of done in a dungeon crawler-like fashion. Although I know I really should have a notepad out so I can take notes, because a lot of NPCs are saying a lot of important things that I'm really going to need to remember. Like the NPC that's like, yo, there's a cake shop hidden in a cave on this planet. I cannot remember the planet names that saved my life. And it's like, someone else immediately, like, in the same area, it's like, yeah, the governor loves sweets. It's like, I can see where I need to go there. Wait, I need to go over here. So I'm hoping the dungeon keys for this cave. Although it might not be if I'm seeing something like this. I mean, what does this spell do? Okay. So chat is... okay. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that a spell called chat is about talking. A lot of things I'm going, oh, is this in text mode? It's like, no, it is straight up what it says on the... it's straight up what the name says. Should have enough money to go buy a weapon upgrade, I think. In which case, I should go do that. think I might have enough. Might not. Only one way to really find out is to go check. What were your prices? I do have enough. If I have enough, I might as well. Wait, don't want to... Mag lamp. Okay, that sounds important to keep in mind, I guess. That's one of those things, is like, a number of like old games like this, they were definitely of an era where they extremely expected and wanted you to take notes. Because it just... That's like half the reason why a lot of old, you know, instruction booklets just had like an entire like couple pages in the back of it that were basically just so you could write down stuff about the game. Let's see, so if I'm too scared to go into that cave south of Scion, then I guess I'm gonna try to go through the hill to the north of it. I have zero interest in wasting time fighting swarms. Sword's definitely making a huge boost to how much damage she does, which not surprising. Does it work? No, it does not. Oh well. I guess I could at least see if there's something over here. I haven't checked. This is like an area I still haven't checked out, and I really need to. But like also half the reason they were from an era of games that wanted you to take notes is also because you had like the more like just the real big like dungeon crawler games where you're just where they really do want you to keep a map, because you kind of need to keep a map. Because some dungeon crawlers can just get real crazy with what they pull with maps. Like you have the whole classic teleporter mazes, which are their own special brand of hell. Then you have rotational tiles that'll just randomly move people, that'll rotate you around, and a number of other things where it's like, it's just really good to keep things marked down on a map. Because the game's not going to really provide you with one. It probably is. Like, I know that so far the dungeons I've been through have been rather, well, self-contained, but the general style of this kind of like, you have this whole like first-person view going through a dungeon, it's like, they are usually ones where it's like, please keep a map. And honestly, a map is just really, it's definitely something I should be doing. I'm just being kind of stubborn on not doing it yet, but also so far I haven't felt, the dungeons haven't been too complicated. So I know I played through Shining in the Darkness a while back, and that really, really needed me to have a map. Between how much they had on like each dungeon floor, and also just how it was a good way to easily reference it was a really good way to reference what all was on a floor that you couldn't do or get, so when you did gain access to certain other items that let you do stuff like the magic rope that lets you climb through holes, so you could climb up through pitfalls. Oh, this is scary. Oh, yeah. And there's also, like, the old Wizardry games. And I remember specifically the first Might and Magic game. It very specifically has a puzzle in it that you're not going to figure out unless you're mapping the game. Unless you, like, actually are looking at a map. Okay, I shouldn't be here, huh? I'm getting vibes that I shouldn't be here. I'm getting vibes that I should not be in this cave. Just call it a hunch. Yeah, I really should be in this cave. So I guess maybe I should try going to that... I mean, it's like just generally, like, I mean, also that's also part of the reason why Etrian Odyssey games are... Uh-oh. We can take this fight, I think. Right? Maybe. No. No. Oof. I found a cave I can go into, but I can't deal with the enemies in it yet. I guess I really should check out the other cave. Yeah, it's... Plus, the other thing is mapping dungeons. Mapping on a dungeon that actually can feel pretty rewarding too. Just, it's a good feeling and such. I also just enjoy dungeon crawlers in general, so that's always. But yeah, Etrian Odyssey is just always one of those where it's like I know everyone always remembers him well because. Okay, I'll cast by. I'm also wishing there was a defense option. I know a lot of people will rag on defend as being a not great, being generally a pointless action you can take, but it's better than people give it credit for in some games. Usually older ones where characters don't have a lot of options in what they can do. Because sometimes if the character's attack isn't going to do anything at all and they have nothing else to do, taking less damage is better than, the alternative. Although you usually need to go way back in order to be playing a game where characters don't have better options. No, that's good. Currently just trying to solve the issue of where do I actually go next? I know a tarantula scared me off from that one cave, but maybe that other cave is the end. Is where I need to go. It's gotta be better than the cave that's full of werebats, at least. Oh no, I need to go up. I need to hang closer to north. It's like I know it's to the south of Cyan, but my brain keeps processing it as, oh, I just need to head south. Fine, I'll cast by. I am glad I have access to something like that at least. Actually, can I... No, there's no option for that. I was wondering if I could actually mess with my formation, and it doesn't look like that's a thing. A great scorpion, I'm guessing. Oh, they leveled up, and we get gold and an arrow shot at us. Well, Basetta and an arrow shot at us. That's my last flashlight. I'm gonna need to buy more. Oh, keep that. And there's werebats in here too. Great. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Of course, my way forward might just wind up not being on this planet at all either, so I need to at least keep that possibility in mind. Could be fine, maybe? Yeah, that's one of them down. Let's get Meow healed up a bit. I probably should immediately leave this place. I don't feel like werebats are too far out of my range in terms of being able to fight them, at least, but they're still, like, really tough enemies to fight. Heal me on. This doesn't feel like It's one of those things where it definitely feels like I'm at the cusp of being able to handle them. I just feel like I might need their equipment all around. Which means I need Masetta. I know Alice has a good weapon equipped at least. That's at least a good amount of money. I can probably get... I just need to track down a place to get better stuff for Odin. Since I at least think I remember from my exposure to the game that Meow doesn't really get better stuff run. Although I could be misremembering that. Like I said, I've only ever really watched people play this game, so... I wonder... I know some games that do this, pay to have you heal. It can generally be far more cost effective to just only heal up the healer, someone who has the heal spell, and then just have them do everyone else. Let's see. Would you have a light suit? Might be worthwhile. Yeah, better armor is probably the best way to go. I just need a little bit more money to make sure I can buy it. There's no telling how much Alice's leather armor will sell for. That's perfect. Right, I'm also need to get my hands on... Yeah, I need 2 of them, I think. I think I need 2. I guess I could check and make sure it's better than what Odin had. 34 defense versus... $39 defense. That's actually not better on him. Okay. That's a shame. No, I need this secondhand shop quick. Sell that, and sell the white suit. I don't want to sell. I just want to buy a couple flashlights because I need a few flashlights. let's see. Well, I'm broke again, but I have better armor on Alice now, so... might be worth seeing if I can make better progress in that cave. I'm not sure I'll be able to without a better weapon on Odin, but... it's at least worth trying out. Please stop giving me arrows to the face, game. Sure. Cola. I could use an ice cold refreshing cola right now. It's at least far more profitable to just actually go through this dungeon than it is to not, at least. Oh boy, pitfalls. That's not good. Uh-oh. Sure, let's see how well. Really wish I could get me out to just defend, but not an option. This fight is not worth it. Hell yeah, another cola. Ouch. Thanks, game. At least it's a fight I feel like I can take. Far easier than a giant murder stack of werebats. Okay, found a replacement flashlight. Ooh, I don't like the look of this fight. Yeah, I don't like the look of this at all. Come on, there we go. Oh, it's a boss fight. Okay. There is no getting around that fight. Okay. Understood. I'm also kind of lost, which is problematic. Only 2 whereabouts? Maybe? Not if it's bursting with strength. Just keep going. I'll probably keep blocking me, so there's nothing I can do about that. Yes, falling through those pitfall traps really made me lost, or got me lost. Which is not good, since we also really need to just... Yeah. Single whereabout, okay. So I need to get out of here with the money I've gotten intact and the experience I've gotten intact. I guess that's a good reason why I should invest in the escape items. Yeah, that's the real problem, is I didn't invest in that. Since right now I'm busy trying to hopefully find a way out, but I'm not having any luck. Yeah, we're dead. I might as well hit reset at this point. We need our Ritus to just go in there with at least a escape item. A single escape item will do wonders for me, being able to just get out, you know, get a good amount of money and then immediately get out. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now, though, which is, if anything, the big issue. I'll buy a second one just in case. Crap, I walked too close to the beach. It's funny how just the whole being able to encounter fishmen and stuff kind of reminds me of the Peninsula of Power from Final Fantasy 1. Although there, the weird, you know, encounter table encounter field being a bit wonky, it can actually help you out. Whereas here, it's not really helpful. Big scary fishmen are just scary fishmen because it's like, I can't deal with that. But, Now to see if I can make better progress in this cave. Oh cool, a bunch of... That should help. I think half my worry with making a map, trying to map out this, is just not having a good sense of position and such. That's like the nice thing with Shining in the Darkness is you at least had wisdom seeds, and the mapper spell to at least give you a sense of where you should position the map on the piece of paper. I really shouldn't even be bothering trying to fight this, but I'm curious. But that's usually just the issue you run into when you have to map stuff out. Managed to get another level, which is good. Doubt that will actually help us out, though. Okay. Alice currently has at least 6 spell castings, which is better. We'll see how much that helps out. No. Oh, come on. Do I really need to cast? I'd rather not have to... Oh well. Okay. Cave south of... I don't remember what the name of this cave is, so I'll just mark it as that. And we are currently facing what direction? North. That's what I figured. I've got no sense on where the piece of paper I should start drawing the map is, but... well... Don't want a group that big. That group's far easier to deal with, at least. Really wish they'd stop beating up me, focus firing on me out, though. Well, at least this enemy encounter is easy to deal with. But I have to say, Shining the Darkness was far easier to map than this was, at least. Between having the Wisdom Seeds and the map spell, it was pretty easy to at least count the tiles without having to actually walk them. Whereas here, it feels a bit... The perspective feels a bit weird. Not bad, but just like... My brain wants to say there's like an additional space than there actually is. Yeah. Also walking around and trying to get my bear. I really wish they'd stop targeting Meow, but they're not going to do that, are they? Like I said, I really wish I could just have Meow defend. It would be great. If they're going to focus fire on the squishiest member, I'd like the squishiest member to at least take less damage, you know? Helping me out, though. That's a lot of money. Because, yeah, like, my brain wants to read that as I need to go up 2 spaces to reach the intersection, but it's really the next square. Ooh, that's not good. Gold lenses are far easier to deal with, so I don't mind this fight. I'm not even gonna pretend like the game will let me run away. I think I just have to try to fight this Grin Bear and try to find him. Exactly. Like that right there. Ugh. Please kill the one with 6 HP. Okay, the 6 HP one wasn't the one that was swallowing power. You know what? I just need to... And please tell me this is an actual escape item from the... Ah, crap. It's not actually an item that lets me escape. I was hoping that let me get out of the... teleport me out of the dungeon, but... I guess that was too much to hope for. I guess that means that just escapes me from battle, but, well, I can at least make use of that to get out of here, if need be. Like right now. Assuming that's what it does, hopefully. If it's not escape, if it's not taking me out of the dungeon, it should at least get me out of here. And that's valuable enough. So I'm at least walking out of there with enough Meseta to get another equipment upgrade on someone. Yeah, I can fight that. Cause yeah, those werebats feel... It's one of those things where I'm still not sure if I really need to be... I'm supposed to be diving into these dungeons yet, but at least feels like it's doable enough that I should be trying. It's just a real luck of the draw depending on how things go. Either way, I'm getting money out of it, which is the big thing I need. Let's go revive Odin, and then we'll need to figure out from there. So I was hoping the escaper would let me warp out of a dungeon, but I guess that... Well, first things first. Ah, next shield upgrade is way too expensive for me. Never mind then. I guess I can try that out. And also just have another one of those on hand just as a emergency measure. That's at least pretty handy to have. I guess there's also the shops in the town to the south I should triple check. No. What do you got? A needle gun. Oh, let's see if anyone can use that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I was hoping. Can you use it? Okay. Guess I can take a look at 44. I don't know if she can equip her or not, but I might as well check. Okay, she can't. Whoa! That attacked the entire group? Okay, that's good. I'm feeling good about this next attempt. Although it doesn't hit very hard, it seems. Everyone else was like one-shotting him, and that was only like 5 HP damage to the whole group. Please, I beg you, stop shooting arrows at me. The max HP is somewhere around 70, so I should probably top up then. First things first, burn magic to just top up everyone's HP. No one's really missing a lot, thankfully. And now we're good. Seems like it might just be a set model, like just deals 5 damage set to an entire enemy group. Which isn't bad with how big enemy groups can get. Yeah, if it's dealing 5 damage to swarms, it's just straight up 5 across the board. So I'm not. In the end, it's honestly probably better than the Iron Axe. I think Alice is the one who's been dealing really significant damage to enemies in this cave. So a set 5 damage attack seems like it's just a marked improvement for him, for Odin. I'm still not gonna bother fighting those. I fought them once and the reward just didn't seem like it was worthwhile. 2, 3. 2, 3. There's a door over here. Oh, that's stairs down. Okay. Yeah, 5 damage enemy group looks like it's gonna definitely pay off. Looks like that's only 2 down. Sure. It's empty. If it's a single one, probably not such a bad thing to fight. At least want to try finishing up exploring this floor before actually heading down. Gold runs to murder. Everything definitely feels like it's starting to go a lot smoother with this dungeon now that I'm actually got some better equipment to go around. Though half of this is also because I haven't fought a giant group of werebats yet, so I should not get ahead of myself on patting myself on the back. Because all I need to do is hit, come across one of them, and for them to swell with power, and it's probably time for me to leave the dungeon again. Oh, no, that's right. Okay. Seriously, just the way that the game has that wall displayed on my right and the passage on my right, it kind of tricks my brain into thinking, okay, that's one square. If there's one square ahead of me, that's still good before I hit the next passage, and that's not the case at all. Yep, just 2 here. Okay. I'm not feeling confident, but let's see. I'm not feeling confident at all now. Holy that's bad. If they're bursting with strength, then I need to bye out of here. Like I said, it's older, like patting myself on the back at all was definitely premature because I just hadn't encountered a group like that yet. Mm, 20 Meseta. It's not much. Also, is anything good over here? Nope. Okay. Two. Okay, that matches up with that. And that's just a single rare bat, so it shouldn't be too bad to deal with. We'll gladly take this money. I'm getting this map, this area at least filled out. Yep, that's really getting a lot of money, thankfully. I'm happy about that. And I'm going to... Sure, I'm feeling spicy. Let's try this out. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this fight at all. Yeah, it just does not have the capability of handling that. Guess that it's... Yep, okay. This always meets up over there. Okay. So that's at least this section of the floor taken care of, figured it, mapped out. Sure, let's see. Do I luck out and they don't even use Swelling with Strength? Let's find out. A lot of experience, a lot of money. But also an arrow to my face. Yeah. Can this get me out of here? Does not. Okay. At least I'm learning that a lot of items are nowhere near as useful as I'd hope they'd be. Well, better for me to find out while I'm still within walking distance of the exit, am I right? And I have enough escape items to cover me in case I hit a bad wereback group or two. Like this, yes. Poking my head into the dungeon, taking 5 steps forward, having to then to leave, and coming back and poking my head 5 more steps in, rinse, repeat. It's at least very convenient to get to the inn that doesn't cost money. But let's see. I have enough money, I should be able to buy a new shield. Of course, as always, none of this really helps Meow out. Yeah, let's sell that. And can no one even use shields? He can. Okay, awesome. Let's see, where are we at item-wise too? Then we have 1 flash on me, I have 1 escaper. I should probably just refresh a bit on those. And I should just buy some burgers. They do a lot, they heal a lot, so having a few on hand is gonna help out. Hopefully. I'm not 100% certain the needle gun is a great weapon to have on Odin, but I definitely feel like it at least works well enough right now. Oh, Meow finally learned a spell. I need to go. Well, then I need to go swing by and get him healed then. What spell did they learn? Cure. Okay, so just one more person that can throw to heal. That's good, though. Flash. We'll save here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, we also got a whole bunch of MP with that level too. I do kind of wish I had an offensive magic option, but beggars can't be choosers, right? No man that ever gone to the room in the far corner has ever come out alive. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. And then right up here's the pitfall. I'm already encountering a small problem that as much as I'm like assumed that these rooms would be connected to each other logically, they might not actually be. I have the perils of trying to make a map where you're not sure how the game handles it. I remember Shining in the Darkness maps were a big pain in the butt because like right from the get-go, because all those maps are 30 by 30 in terms of how many squares are like 30 by 30 in terms of their dimensions, and just the general like graph paper I had on hand at the time for use was not big enough. It was not. A single map could not fit on a page, and it was a pain. a lot of holes down. Oh, Meow also has just it's a better heal that costs more. Okay. But it's easy to see why people who go into the room in the far corner never come back, because you fall down into a pit, yeah, you're not coming back from that, most likely. Oh, I think I remember this room. Probably don't stand a chance against these. I might be able to manage it this time. Meow's most likely fucked, but I mean, what else is now, right? Cast Cure on Odin, if you can. Yeah, this isn't going well. I mean, Alice is definitely capable of handling this fight, it feels like, but what cost? And I'm not going to get out of here after this anyways. But I guess I can at least see what's behind the skeletons. She might not actually be able to manage this. Really wish I had access to any kind of offensive spell. Yeah. Maybe if I was willing to just chomp on burgers a bunch, but yeah, that fight's just... it's close. Which I guess is at least better, but... maybe I should instead aim to go down the stairs and see how well that works out for me. Okay, so I should mark these at the very least. Compass has me facing south. So okay, so then I need to give myself plenty of space at least. Wait, no, that's not how I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Two. Thankfully there wasn't much over there. That's good, getting that level. It's at least paying off going in here and getting into fights. Since at the very least it's at least getting me all leveled up. The thing that always throws me off is just how much it feels like the game kind of exaggerates how far the walls look like they go. One of those things that's just always going to constantly stand out to me. Thanks, game. Okay, so nothing over there. One. Wow, one of those zigzag corridors. And we have a door of sorts? Okay. Yeah, that and that. Oh. One, two. I have time to see how well this fight goes. So far, so good. Time to see if this keeps going well. I'll always be complaining about the auto attack targeting in this. It feels. At least I managed to make it through that fight with minimal issues. So. Run. That's interesting. Group of 4. Oh, this is bad. I can always try. If we start seeing bursting with strength pop up in the next 2 turns, I'll run away. Otherwise, we might have this. Just run. If it's the like the 40 HP one, that's just bad. Okay. So that's where the next set of stairs is. Because this is, like I've said before, this is at least doing us a favor and getting us a bunch of money. Soon if I'm kind of outclassed strength-wise here, it's at least paying off. The issue is I wasn't mapping it all for a second there, and that's why I had to backtrack right now. That's not too bad. Oh. Let's see. 2. And then there's 1, and then that's the stairs down, so. Okay. 2. There we go. Ooh, 4 werebats. We'll try. I will give this a shot. I reserve the right to run with my tail between my legs. Well, so far so good. You know, Meow? Oh, wait, I wanted you to wrap. I wanted them to just munch on a burger. I didn't mean to hit talk. Managed to make it through that. I'm impressed. Wait. This is actually another stairs down? Okay. That is interesting. One, two, three. 2, 3. One, two. Ow, that hurt. And it knocked me down the floor. Well... Well, assuming the location of where I'm at is at least somewhat relative to what's actually above me, I think I have an idea as to where to go to find the stairs up. And I'm also starting to feel like I need to just get out of Dodge. Why did I do that? No, please let me equip the cola. I need it. Probably too much help for. I need to get out of here alive. These pitfall traps, definitely don't help. Nah, this fight I can just win, so I should just go for that. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. I would love to get out of here with this much money in tow. Yes, probably too much so for. Like they're particularly tough, but they're gonna wear me down more and more, so. Yeah, like I said, and they're doing a real good job of wearing me down because they're moving way. First, you had to attack an enemy that was. This. Can we just run? No, why not? Why am I not allowed to run? Come on, game. Just let me out of the fight. At least that I can run away from. Is that one, like, boss encounter or something? That I can probably give him now. Like I said, I'd like to get out of here alive. Oh, come on. This door is the door I came through, so the other door over there is a door I hadn't come through yet. Okay. Just let me run away at least. What's the compass say where I'm at? Currently facing north. I'd rather not, but it's gonna make me. I think this one's screwed. This run through the dungeon's screwed, but not much I can do about that. There's just nothing I can do about this. Yeah. I pretty much need to. But, well, I at least got a decent amount of the. I at least have like a good fair amount of the second floor mapped, so. I at least made progress in this run, even if I'm not allowed to keep the resources. I think I also need to call it good. I've been feeling, like I've been mentioning it way early in the stream, I've been feeling tired today. I've been still feeling tired, and yeah, at least managed to get this going for 3 hours. At least managed to go for 3 hours, and it's making some progress. I'll be back to this on Friday. Wednesday, I'll probably do another SMZ3 randomizer, because why not? Anyways, thanks for the watch. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. Feel free to drop a follow if you haven't, and take care. I think I'm gonna raid the Nostalgic Nights. They're gonna be streaming Breath of Fire 2, so it's a game I know some people enjoy, so plenty of people enjoyed, so why not? Anyways, bye, take care, hopefully I'll see y'all again later.